Hello.
What is your name?
Sylvia Hill.
Okay, and where did you go for undergrad and grad school before coming here?
I went to undergrad in Virginia at William and Mary, and I did my degree in psychology. And then I came here a number of years later with a friend and did my master's in teaching English as a second language.
Okay, and then what year did you start teaching at Spears?
At Spears, I moved over there in 2017.
Okay.
And before that, I taught at the English Language Institute. So.
Okay. So what courses have you taught for Spears since 2017?
At Spears, I started out in written communication, and I taught that for 4 years, and this year we added the oral communication class.
What do you think are like the top 3 takeaways you think students should take away from that course?
Yeah, the first one would be that we start on actually the opposite skill of listening, because it's so important to listen first and know what you're responding to, and know that you have something to add to that conversation. Even if it's a presentation, you need to know the information that's out there and how you can contribute to that. The second one would be that there are so many different ways that we communicate orally now that we need to learn different techniques to practice and prepare for each one. So sometimes you're in person and you prepare for that differently than you would to present the same material on a screen. And even on the screen, you may have, you're communicating in real time, or you're communicating for consumption later, an instructional video or something that people might rewatch. So it takes different preparation and different delivery skills to do all of those. The third thing I want my students to take away from the class is that you don't have to be a certain personality type to be a good oral communicator. Some people come in, they're quiet, they don't think they'll do well, but sometimes they're better at the listening end of things, and they actually are good communicators. They come off very well because they understand the people they're talking to and the subject.